take one. Oh, how long's it been, mate? Like 2 years? This morning I woke up and I was like, you know what? I think it's like 2 years of contemplating and thinking about it and wondering if I'll ever do it. It sounds like it's like some big thing. It's not really that big. I decided I'd film a video. I'm also sick, so it's probably not really the best time. If I'm being honest, the last video I filmed was December 2017. I did look it up, didn't upload that until like probably like mid 2018, and then I said in that video that I was going to film every fortnight. It was a lot to put on myself when I had year 12, and that's pretty much it. But year 12 is a lot, okay? You wouldn't be able to tell because I haven't really changed that much, but I am 19 now. I'm turning 20 in 1 month. In 3 days in a month I'll be turning 20, which is crazy. Now I've been alive for 2 decades and I have had this YouTube channel since I was literally, I think 13. I thought I would pull it back out considering we're in a major event. That's all I think I'm allowed to say. And I have all of a sudden a lot of time on my hands. It'll take a while for me to get back into the swing of it and know what I want to produce, because I think what I want to make will end up being different to what I used to want to make. And it was very clear back in the day when I used to film who I was influenced by. I'm just gonna film whatever I bloody want because that's what I want to film. I've been making TikToks, which I think is what kind of fueled this for me to film, because I just really forgot how much I enjoyed it, and that was literally the only reason I've ever done it. And now I have slightly better camera, which going from my dad's 6S Plus is now my mum's iPhone 11 Pro. As you can see, physically I have not really changed that much. I've definitely changed a lot since my first video. I'm in my second year of university and I'm doing a Bachelor of Psychology, so I can now read your mind. Also, I'd like to introduce you to this little elephant here. He is yet to be named. We also have, what are they? I'm not really sure. This house is a rental, so I don't actually know. I don't think they've been there the whole time, so I'm a little bit worried. Anyway, I thought I would start off my comeback, sounds like it's so major, with a clothing haul, which is in good spirit and nature of my original content. So basically, I went shopping not that long ago and I went a little bit crazy. I was slightly overwhelmed by the cheap cami tops. Singlets, if you're from Australia. They are all from Supre, which is actually one of my favorite shops ever because they have extended sizes going really, really small. Hopefully this helps people who are like, you know, around about my size who struggle to get clothes. I really struggle, and I know a lot of my friends who are my size struggle too. Moving swiftly forward. The first thing, oh my gosh, it feels like old times, was a series of tops that look exactly like this but are in slightly different colors, and it's definitely not coming into winter and I definitely probably won't get much use out of them. I'm not buying anything else, so I may as well buy this. This is the Carly fitted crop tank, size extra small, and it's just like a crop top. Goes, you know, slightly below the boobies, sits kind of like slightly above the midriff. It definitely fits. It could be tighter for the fit that I want. I want it to be pretty tight. I also like that the bra strap sits well within it, so I can wear a bra with it. Some of these have like require no bra. I'm just still a little bit self-conscious of not wearing a bra. Anyway, the next one is the exact same top in a light blue color, but this is in a triple extra small. This one, as you can see, fits a lot better. It does sit a little bit higher, so with every smaller size, I assume that the crop is a little bit higher, obviously. I definitely would recommend, if you're like my size or smaller, channel the extra smalls. That's the way to go. And then, can you believe it, I got the exact same thing in grey. I actually wanted to get the white one as well, but I had to stop myself. This one's in triple extra small as well, same price. I think the grey is really good because it's really versatile. It also brings out my tan, which is nice. The ruffles at the bottom didn't show up at the back at all and barely showed up at the front. You can kind of see a little bit at the front, but I think that literally is just because it's not been ironed. This next one, I think I saw this one originally and that's what drew me into buying all this stuff. So I was like, this one, this is the go, you know? This little white crop top, it's not really cropped actually, it's kind of like a midriff length, and it's got this embroidered, mind my fingernails, they're pretty bad, butterfly, that's what it is. A nice pure white, I love the embroidery. It fits my bras straps in, which is just optimal. The straps sit a little bit above my shoulder, but that's just because I have small shoulders. It's in an extra small, which is slightly big for me. I don't really need to say the sizes, but I feel like the sizes are important if you want to know. When I watch people who do try-ons and that kind of thing on YouTube, I always like to look at like the size and compare my size to them. So I will keep telling you the sizes, even though it doesn't, like, it literally doesn't matter, and it doesn't say anything about my actual size because every shop is different. So yeah, that's that. The next one I think is the same size, but it looked a little, like when I put it on, it was a little bit bigger, and when I'm holding it here, it's a little bit bigger too. So it's the exact same top, I'm pretty sure. This one has like a little dolphin on it, which I thought was very cute. It's a really nice color. I think it does wash me out a little bit. It doesn't really suit me as much as I hoped it would. That's probably my least favorite of the purchases I did make. Next one was definitely not like that other one, and it is in a size smaller, so the triple extra small. This is the exact same thing, but in Blue Rider, Marble, or Daisy, and it just looks like this. This one's nice. It's actually really well fitting. The color is adorable. I have a very distinct color palette in this haul, which you'll probably notice. This is definitely up there with one of my favorites. It fits me really well and it sits in a nice spot. Next one, in the double extra small again, so it is a tiny bit big, and this one looks even bigger, which is so weird. Maybe it's just my mind. Definitely fits me, but as you can see, the bra straps are in fact too big for my tiny shoulders. But I do love yellow, and I think I'll get a lot of use out of it because I do wear a lot of yellow. Next one, this, which has a little bit of makeup on it because I tried it on before, which is probably up there with one of my favorite things that I purchased. This green I found suits me really well. I think just because I'm a redhead. The cut is a bit weird. It looks like it's being cut by myself. I'm worried that it will be subject to kind of roll up a little bit as I wear it more. All of these were pretty cheap. I don't remember the prices because they change all the time. Next thing is what I am currently wearing, and it is a long sleeve stripy crew neck top. Baby pink. This color, I love this color. I don't know what kind of blue it is, but it's a really nice blue. And then there's like a green, white, you can see. It goes down to a kind of weird length. I'm gonna make my knees wet too, just so I can show you. But yeah, I really like it. I think it's a very good purchase. I wanted it to be a little bit more roomy, and also I have really, really long arms. So most people's arms go down to like here, I think, but mine go down to like here. I have a really short torso and really long arms and legs. Yeah, so I just wanted it to be full length on my arms. What's next? It's in the color blue gray. River long sleeve crop sweat is what it's called. Just looks like so. Is basically a crop top sweater. I would call it a crew neck jumper because I am from Australia. The grips, like, what are they called? Like the wrist bits. Hey Siri, the bit on your wrist of a jumper, what is it called? No, I didn't mean the swearing word. Armhole, no. Cuff. So the cuff is super long, and I really like that. And I think it's good because it gives you a little bit more insulation. And if you don't believe me, just purchase the item and tell Supre that I made you purchase the item. This next one, I'm still a little bit skeptical of. I thought it was gonna be really nice when I bought it. I think I just bought it a little bit too small. It's a really rigid, tight top. Like, I love it. It's a really nice color palette. It's like a very similar color palette to this top, but it's just got that darker element in it too. It looks kind of purple and very different on the screen, but I can assure you that they're relatively similar. The straps are so incredibly thin, but it's pretty cool and I do like it. I got this in a triple extra small, which is generally my size, but I do think I should have got a bigger size in this one. I'm not really showing you here because of, you know, for conservative purposes, but let's just say that my breasts are very squashed. Also, here are my Mozzie bites. It's fun. Second last item, we're doing pretty well, is probably up there with my favorites. The detailing on the actual strap is stupendous. I haven't used that word in a very long time. It's just a little stripy pink crop top. The model on the website made it look really good, and I just looked at it and I was like, well, I have to have that then. This pink color with the stripes is iconic, but yeah, I do really like this one. This last item is the exact same thing that I just said before about the pink, but in a grey. And this grey, I actually think this might be my favorite item. It's up there with that that blue one. It's very, very like dainty. I think that would be the way that I would describe it. Can't really wear a bra with it. That kind of sucks. That's the only thing I would say is a downfall for it, but otherwise really good. I'm very pleasantly surprised by this haul, and every time I purchase from Supre, I'm always pleasantly surprised. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. I really appreciate you watching this video all the way to the end. I really don't expect that. Thank you if you've been here since I was literally 13 making a video about how to make honey joys. I don't really understand why I did that, or if this is the first time you're ever watching a video of mine. Sorry that I was gone for 2 years. If you want to see more regularly updated versions of me, follow my Instagram, which is @BallaRule, my TikTok, which is @IsabellaRule. I hope I can make more videos soon because I really do enjoy it and it is so much fun. I don't know how I feel after I finished editing this because this is going to take a lot to edit because it's already 30 minutes. But yeah, I hope you have a great day. I hope you're all staying happy and healthy. It's really important to make sure you take time for yourself and make sure you take time to do things that you really enjoy. I definitely haven't done that enough, and I just want to say that don't feel like you have to do something extraordinary to make the most of this time. Make sure you do, like if you have uni work or school work, do what you have to do, but also make sure that you take time to do things that you really, really, truly enjoy and things that make you excited to get up in the morning. Thank you for watching. I love you all very much and I hope you have a lovely week. Thank you very much. Bye. I love you. Ow, that really hurt. Ah. If you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, ba, ba. I want to do TikTok dances, but I just can't.